Okay, today is the Sabbath. I thought I'd make one about God and His love for me. Yeah. For a while, went astray. Went astray. I was not praying and all that. I was not speaking to God that much because I felt like the people outside of the church, something like that, people who didn't go to church, who didn't believe, were happy. So I thought, let me go to entertainment when I was back in high school. Let me go to entertainment. Maybe I'll find happiness there. But after a year or two of or 3 years of not going to church, of not praying, of just being like religion sucks and all that shit, because being an atheist or not believing is kind of cool thing among the young people, but it's really not, because you think you're happy but you're not happy. Yeah, there's that inner peace, that inner happiness. You won't have that. You may go to parties have some I don't know what to say. You might think you're happy, drink and all that, smoke, think you're happy, but you're not actually happy, because that peace comes from inside. And the only I read this thing in is it Proverbs or something, Ecclesiastes or something. Uh, that is one of the books I really got to read. Yeah, it's a really interesting book. If you're that guy into watching YouTubers who talk about religion and depression and all, or musicians, you should read Ecclesiastes, because Solomon, one of the wisest people, goes through the same thing. And it concludes man's all. Like, if you wanna find the meaning of life, man's all is like to obey God's commandments. Yeah, so you gotta work and you obey God's commandments, because God's commandments are all about love. That is the song playing there. God is love. Yeah, so even if you don't know, or you don't I don't know, I might get preachy or something, but I feel like I have to make this. Even if you don't love God at the moment, or you doubt some things happening to you and you doubt, God still loves you. And I also read this other thing. I don't know if it's in the Bible. I don't know where I read it, where even a calf or animals know their owner, something like that, their parents, something like that. They know when they're hungry where they're supposed to go. They know the owner. But for human beings, like even for animals, they know that. But for human beings, like when you're hungry or something like that, or depressed or sad, most of the time, we don't go back to our Father, which is God. Yeah, I feel like I find the inner peace is kind of like life's meaning, because when you have inner peace, that peace, God is the one who gives that. Yeah, you can't find it in anything. I tried to find it in anything. Finding a YouTuber who you relate to, yeah, talking about depression and all this shit. Yeah, this guy says the truth. Yeah, finding a comedian like Dave Chappelle, Patrice O'Neill. I've listened to a lot of Patrice O'Neill, trying to find meaning in that. But then at the end of the day, you realize those same guys go through the same shit you're going through. Yeah, which is what is the meaning of life and all these bad things happening. Yeah, so you won't find it in a human being. I know it might come as okay, you might discover somebody and be like, damn, this guy has peace and all that. I don't know what I'm saying, but I think that is enough. I don't want to say too much. Just know God loves you. God is love. Yeah, that's it.